Today I'm going to talk to you guys about white supremacy. What is white supremacy? It is the very ignorant ideology and belief that those of the Aryan race are entitled to better qualities of life and hold dominion over all other races. If you tell me you believe this is true, my response is you're full of shit. White supremacists believe that the Aryan race should politically, economically, and socially rule non-white people. White supremacy has plagued the world with rape, murder, and terrorism for centuries. According to Wikipedia.com, the white supremacy movement dates back to the 17th century, and to be honest, it should have stayed there. Over the years, I've personally experienced a lot of racism in my life, and I've never let it conquer me. They're driven by fear that one day their word won't sustain, as well as their belief systems and culture. They are driven off of pride, which is prejudice, which pride can be understandable at times because we are all proud at times. But if pride isn't used in the right way, it will defeat itself. White supremacy is based off of thoughts that are corrupt and just wrong. As a man of color, I'm based off of love and spirituality. Maybe white supremacists lack love and spirit and could be why their minds are so corrupt. One of their beliefs is keeping their race pure, and I can assure you that they are losing that battle, and that's evident by how many mixed children we are seeing. I call them swirl babies. One day there will be no pure race and we will all be interracial. I believe it is in God's plan. White supremacy is deeper than just street-level Nazis and Ku Klux Klan members. White supremacy is all throughout the government and politics. Their goal is to keep whites in position of power to enforce laws that apply to them and their beliefs. And even if a law is said to be of equal standards, they are still unjust and misused because of who is enforcing them. A website called alternate.org makes a powerful statement stating that conservatives and progressives often use the phrase white supremacy in divergent ways. Conservatives use the phrase in the service of a dishonest, colorblind agenda, making Nazis and the Ku Klux Klan seem like the only forms of white supremacy. I'd say this is the oldest form of trickery in the book. Conservatives use extreme caricatures of white supremacy to protect themselves from being exposed as the white supremacist Republicans they are. But things are improving, and that's evident by the change of demographics and by who our current president is. But even then, I still don't believe in or trust our government. From a historic standpoint, you should all know why. Now on to some of the white supremacy views and practices. Many of white supremacist groups claim Christianity and Odin worship, but these are cover-ups to their hidden agendas. They believe in segregation, which is a contradiction in itself because they were raping Black and Native American women for years, and they even do the same acts of violence to their own race, so that shows what complete idiots they are. CNN.com reports that there is a conservative website which thinks the white man in the white supremacist movement is under attack, stating that a large number of Black on white violence goes unreported. It seems to me that the shoe is now on the other foot. The conservative website also believes that the United States should remain European in their composition and character. I say that America was forcibly taken away from its Native American heritage, so the conservative approach holds no weight or value. What they teach us in school is far from the truth. This shows how they have corrupted our minds and have placed it in our minds from a young age. People are not born racist, they learn it. Why would one hate someone over the color of their skin and believe that it is okay to belittle and harass people? Could it be jealousy and envy? I would say so. Maybe they lead themselves to believe that they are superior when in fact they are inferior. All in all, there's nothing cute or funnier about racism or its history. United we stand, divided we all fall.